Hi there, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be looking through my top 2 ultimate sleep system challenge beds that I have put together over the last few months. Now, we've already seen the top god level tier bed, which was the Neoloft Zenbivy. I have slept in that a couple of times and I can confirm that it is the most fantastical bed I've ever slept in. Since then, I have put together a second bed setup, which includes Neve Gear Waratah Pro quilt, Exped Megamat Lite, and REM pillow also from Exped, and I have tested them in my garden a couple of times. Everything seems wonderful. This weekend we are going to be taking both of those setups up to Wales, to Snowdonia, and myself and my good friend Adrian are going to be testing them out on consecutive nights. We're going to test one each night and swap over, and we'll give our final conclusions as to A, whether or not the Zenbivy is in fact still the god bed, and B, if I have made a cheaper but still as comfortable bed as the Neoloft and Zenbivy setup. Now, the reason that why I'm doing this is because I have had a terrible night's sleep, a couple of terrible night's sleeps before now, and the thought occurred to me, how comfortable can you get, and can you still pack it into a bag? And so this is why we're doing this. I would like to say that on the next effort is going to be a lot cheaper. The first 2 have cost me a lot of money, and this is what we're going to run through today. The specs, the weight, the packability, all that sort of stuff. And then the last thing that we'll be testing out, of course, on the weekend is the comfort. So in a few seconds, I'm going to have both sets of kit out here. We're going to weigh them. We're going to check how packable they are and have a look through some of the other stats and just see exactly what we've got here before we take them out into the actual field of Wales and test them out for real. Right, so as you can see before you, we have our Zenbivy Neoloft Therm-a-rest pillow god level bed. This is the most amazing thing ever, and so we're about to weigh her and see what she comes in at, because you know, I've got a feeling that comfort is not lightweight. So we're about to find out exactly what the damage is here. Let's have a look, see. Let's put her in, turn this on. Okay, and let her down nicely. Go on in, go on in. Here we go, nice and free. So we are at 3.14 kilograms for the Zenbivy Neoloft Cinchable pillow god bed. So on to the next. Right then, so what we've got here is the attempt number 1 at rivaling the god bed of the Zenbivy Neoloft Therm-a-rest Cinchable pillow setup. So what do we have? We have the Neve Gear Waratah Pro quilt, high spec, beautiful priced quilt. We've got the Exped Megamat 12 Lite. As you can see, pack's fairly big, and we've also got the Exped REM pillow in the large. So we're going to put them together and we're going to find out how much these bad boys weigh, which is going to be interesting because the Exped mat is absolutely stonkingly heavy, but the quilt isn't so much, and the pillow is definitely lighter than the Therm-a-rest pillow. So is it going to make the difference or not with a 1.2 kilo pad? Right, so let's get her centered on nothing. There we go, 0 kilos. Let's lower her down into the weighing position. There we go. Make sure everything's hanging freely. Yes, sir. Oh, interesting. 2.32 kilos. 2.32. Interesting. That's like 800 grams difference. Right, okay, so far so good. We have got an excellent setup that I think is going to give this a really good run for its money. As we've just found out, this is lighter. The pad is warmer, even though it's heavier. We have higher spec down over here, which makes this lighter. The quilt obviously goes down to a very good temperature. This goes down to -8, which is pretty good for most of our winters over here in the UK. This does -12, which definitely does all of our seasons. And so far, so good. This is higher spec, not it's heavier, but higher warmth. Same size, higher warmth, heavier. This is a very comfortable pillow, but we're about to put it to the test to see if it can beat the God pillow. So this is shaping up to be an excellent challenge, face-off, battle, fight, whatever you want to call it. I can't wait. I can't wait. So next time you shall see both of these two bad boys will be inside mine and Adrian's tent, and we will put them to the test. If you would like to see that, then please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, share, any other cool things you can think of doing that will help me out. And I'd very much appreciate that. I am trying to build the channel up, and so any help would be very much appreciated and gratefully received. So, guys, thank you very much. I will see you very shortly, and we will be getting some excellent sleeps in, no doubt. Have a good day, and I'll see you on the next one.